What's up, everybody? This is Charlotte and this is Davian, and today we'll be doing our very first collaboration with Aries Beauty. Yes, and I'm sorry, still on myself for a minute. Yes, the link to her channel is down below. So if you want to see how her look collaborates with our look, then go ahead and continue watching this video. You will see how we accomplish these wonderful looks. And we are really pleased that we had the opportunity to collab with Aries Beauty. Check out her channel. If you're not subscribed to her channel, go ahead over there, like her, comment, and subscribe to her channel. And if you're new to our channel, welcome, and also subscribe, like, and comment. We love our feedback from new people and our subbies. So yeah.
With the Scotch tape and create the perfect wing by angling the tape a certain way on the sides of my eyes, because sometimes using eyeliner can get too hard and a little bit messy. So now I'm going to go in and prime my eyes with the L'Oreal Paris True Match Super-blendable Correcting Concealer in the color Peach 402 Neutral. And I'm going to rub my eyes to blend it well. With my e.l.f. brush, I will be going into my dollar palette that I got from the dollar store, and I'll be using that color to apply it to the middle part of my eyelid just to start off my look. Okay, so now I'm going to be adding a lighter blue from a palette that I just found, and I will be putting that on top of the color that I just applied to the center of my eyelid, just to give the blue a little bit more of a shine or a chrome / metallic look. Now that I have done that, I will be cleaning off my brush just so I can go into my wing with a darker blue and line that up on the tape. So first I will take that blue and slowly line it up against the tape just to draw the line of how long or how short I want my wing to be, and then I will go in and simply fill it in just to make it look more and more like a wing and blend it in with the first color that I chose for the center of my lid. As I go, I will be using a baby wipe to clean up my wing a little bit, and also we'll be taking my brush to blend in the colors just a little bit more. In order to achieve the look that you want, you may have to go back in with the same colors just to fill in the empty spaces to make it look a little bit more blended. And you also have to make sure they're equal on both sides just to make sure they look proportional, and that way your eye look looks complete. So now I'll be going in with the lighter blue for the top part of my lid and the inner corners of my eye. My brush is a little bit wet because I did clean it off with a baby wipe, which makes the process a little bit easier to apply the eyeshadow, especially because my eyes are already primed. But I do want this blue to be lighter than the other two that I've already applied prior to this one, so I'm going to go in with a lighter color in just a second. So now, in order to make that inner part of my eye look a little bit lighter, I will be going in with the matte LA colors, and the color is CEM 40074. So to clean up my eye look a little bit, I will be taking off the tape that I put on my eyes earlier, and it does help because it does eliminate the splashback, even though there is a little bit on my nose and my cheeks. Now I'll go in with my baby wipe and wipe off the other splashback that may be on my nose or other parts of my face. So now I'll be going in with the same color that I used for my wing and the middle part of my eyelid, just to touch up my waterline a little bit, just so I can make my eye look a little bit more unique and complement my personality and style. Now I'm going to go back in with the L'Oreal Paris True Match that I used to prime my eyes to cover up the dark circles underneath my eyes and any blemishes that I may have on my face. This is just to make my look a little bit smoother when I apply my foundation or powder on. Now I'm going to go in with my MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus foundation in the color NC43. I'm going to be using my very special unicorn brushes that I did use in my Get Ready With Me video. When I use my MAC, I don't have to put that much on because it is a full coverage, and I did say in my Get Ready With Me video that it lasts up to 9 months for me. Now I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. brow pencil in the color medium brown, and it is two-sided, so it has a little spoolie and the brow pencil part. So I'm going to use the spoolie to brush out my eyebrows and kind of get them into a certain shape. And then I'm going to use the brow pencil part to kind of underline and shape my brows, and then I will go in and fill them in. Now I'm using the spoolie to shape my eyebrows in the way that I like them and to kind of tame my eyebrow hairs to make it look a little bit more neat. With this eyebrow pencil, you have to kind of draw on a little bit hard because it is kind of hard to see if you're drawing on really light. Now, since I don't have eyelashes, I will be going in with my 3-in-1 mascara by e.l.f. Now I'm going to try to be very careful with both my top and bottom eyelashes just to make sure that the mascara doesn't touch any of the blue eyeshadow, because then I can mess up the whole eye look. So I'm going to top off this look with some matte lipstick by Hard Candy Velvet Mousse. I believe the color is FoxGlove, but it does look like this very cool coffee color. So I'm just gonna line my lips with that and fill in the rest. I got this lipstick at Walmart for about $5, and I only used it about once or twice, so I thought this color would be perfect for this winter look. When filling in your lips, if you rub your lips together, sometimes the matte lipstick may come up and you may see the pink part of your lips, so just refill that in and you will be ready to go.
Hey guys, so I'm going to start off with the 99-cent palette that we got from the 99-cent store, and I'm going to use this light blue. I am just going to use my finger and I am going to go in on my brow bone with that color. So I noticed that I can't get into the corners with my finger, so I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the e.l.f. eyeshadow brush so that I can get into the corners of my eyes. And I also feel like the eyeshadow is coming off a little bit better on that brush. Now I am going to use this lighter blue. It has a little more sparkle to it, and that is going to be the base for my eyelid. Now the sponge was a little bit wet because I wiped it off from that first color, and so it's not coming off as good as I want it to, so I'm going to take my finger and I'm just going to go ahead and apply that eyeshadow to my eyelid. In this video, you'll see me going back and forth from finger to brush. I normally use my finger when I do my makeup every day, and so it just blends better for me and it just applies better to my skin. So you'll see me going back and forth. And as you guys see, I had my lashes on in this video because I have problems putting them on. I'm still new to it, so I just did that off camera. So as you guys seen, I took another blue from that 99-cent store palette, and I'm just going in on my crease corners, and I'm just kind of creating a wing. And as you guys know, we're not makeup gurus, so if I say the wrong name or if I'm not saying the product name, most of our products are really cheap products and they're like gifts, so we don't really know the names of the products. We don't really use too many expensive products, and so yeah, so we might get some stuff wrong, or we might not know the names to some things, but we just love doing makeup. It's just fun for us. It's not a tutorial or anything. We're just showing you how we got this done. And so I'm just going to take that black and I'm going to create another wing right underneath the blue one. And making a wing with your finger is really easy. All you have to do is make sure you have enough black or enough, whatever color you're using, have enough on your finger, and kind of just make like a greater than sign or a less than sign, whichever one, depending on the eye that you're on. And you kind of just shape it with your finger. It's really easy. Just takes practice. So now I'm going to go in with that same blue that I had on my crease, and I'm just going to touch up on my crease because that black kind of took away. This is a Wet n Wild Coloricon, and it is a glitter palette. And so the glitter is kind of greasy, so it helps the glitter to stay. So I'm just going to put that right on top of the lid in that corner. And at first I tried to use my finger, but it didn't come off as smooth as I wanted it to. So I did have to go in and use a little eyeshadow sponge and just kind of lay the glitter where I wanted it to lay. And now I'm just going to go back in with that blue that I had on my lid and just cover where some of that blue came off. Just add another layer so that it kind of evens out and it comes on smoothly. And this is the LA Colors liquid liner, and I'm going to just go ahead and make a wing with my liner. Now, I'm pretty new at this, but I'm very happy that it came out well in the video. Now I'm going to go back in with that black and just fill in the spaces that kind of got messed up when I added the liner. And then I'm just touching up on my wing as well. Now I'm going to take my black eyeliner pencil. It's just a pencil that I got from the 99-cent store. I'm sorry, actually I got it from the beauty supply for 99 cents. It's in the color black. Not sure if I said that or not. This is the LA Colors mascara in the color black. And I'm sorry about that. You guys couldn't see the products, but the lighting was so bright, it just kind of reflected off of the product instead of like making it clear. So we'll just leave a list of all the products that we use down below, just in case you guys are interested. And yes, I have mascara on, eyeliner on the top of my eyeshadow. So I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Infallible Matte Foundation, and this is in the color 110. And I'm just going to go ahead and cover up all that redness that I have on my face. And I usually do my foundation after I do my eyes, that way I don't have any splashback and I don't have to redo my foundation. It's just easier this way. But I have noticed that when I use my finger, I don't get splashback. But when I do use brushes, eyeshadow brushes, I get splashback. Now I have to go in with this lighter color because my skin is two-toned. I have a red layer and I have a yellow layer. So I go in with the yellow and I'm just blending it in. The best that I can. And then I'm going to take the same foundation, and I'm sorry, the first one that I used was 108. This one is 110, and it's a little bit darker, so it's kind of gonna even out that skin tone for me. And so this is my daily routine with that foundation. And I really like the foundation because it kind of gives you a natural look. And I have really oily skin, so it is matte, which is very, very important for me. And it does stay all day. And it is full coverage as well. So we're almost finished. Now I'm just going to go back in with that light blue and just cover up those missing spots right there. Kind of bring it all together. Accidentally got some on my inner side of my nose, so I'm just going to take some more makeup and I'm just going to put a little more foundation right there just to cover up. Now this is an e.l.f. eyebrow brush and liner, and I'm gonna go in and just brush my eyebrows and just trace them a little bit. I'm not really good at eyebrows and I don't really like big eyebrows, so I kind of just trace what I have and kind of just draw them in as best as I can. Maybe one day I'll get the eyebrow thing down, but not that important to me. As long as I have eyebrows and I'm not walking around without any. And then I just brush it out so it doesn't look too dark. Now I'm going to take this like goldish highlight color and I'm just going to go in right under my brow and just add that there for a little highlight. And this is Ulta matte lip gloss, and I'll put the name of that below in the description box, but I'm just gonna go in and just put this color on. It's a little bit too pink for me, so I'm gonna add another Ulta lipstick on top of it to give it a more toned down color. Now this Ulta lipstick, it's more red, more berry, and so it's just gonna help it to tone down, give it more pink look. I'm just tracing my lips with it, and then I'm just gonna rub them together just to kind of blend those two colors together. Now I'm going to go in with the LA Colors blush, and I'm just going to add a little blush to my cheeks. It kind of helps define the look, and it doesn't give you such a one-dimensional look. Almost finished, guys. Now, what would makeup be like without a nice wig? So, this is my final look. I went in, I put on my nice Vera wig, and yeah, hope you guys like this final look, and comment below and let me know what you guys think. So, talk to you guys later. Bye.